Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today with another update on my 5-pan rolling project that I have been doing. It's a project Use It Up. And I know I just did a video last week and I said in that video that I'd had the week before I'd been sick, and the week before that I screwed up the videos because I had hair that was supposed to be going this way going straight up. I had reversed alfalfa going. So the product that I stuck in the project was about half gone, but I wanted to update you that I had finished the $140 Yves Saint Laurent water, oil and water, or water and oil, I don't know what it's called, Youth Liberator thing, that purple bottle that I had that I got in New York on my trip. So I was so excited about that. My hair, I get it cut I think next week or the week after that. I think it's the week after. I don't know. My brain has gone with this time change. It's just so messed up. Anyways, I did that video, and the product that I had in there last week, I had already started it when I had shot the first video, then realized I screwed it up. So last week when you saw it, the product was already about halfway, I think it was about halfway empty. Well, I have finished it since I have shot that video. And then another product that I had in there, I thought more was in it, but apparently there is not. So I have finished that product as well. So now I have 2 more products that I'm adding to this. So I will show you what I used up. And so the product that I had just put into this last week when I showed you this, well, I put it in a couple of weeks before, but I just shot the video and you saw, and it was the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream. See, I can't even talk. This stuff is very expensive. For a full bottle at 1.7 ounce is $60. Smells good. I mean, it doesn't have like a huge fragrance that you're like, ooh. But I was like, I want to use all my deluxe samples that come from products that are expensive to see, just one, to see how, if they're good or not. I found out that this one is really good. So this is the jar that I went through, and it's the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream. Is that what it says? Yeah. So I went through the whole thing on that. Absolutely love this face cream. And the reason why is because I've used tons of different moisturizers. I've used the Hope in a Jar. I have the Ulla Hendrickson in there. I have, I don't know, I have some other, it's like a Caudalie brand I think I have in there now. And my face is always greasy or oily or whatever you want to call it. And since I've been using this, I noticed one day, like, before I would like wipe my face and I would look at my hand and I could see oil on my hand. And I was like, well, I probably took makeup off with that. This, my face has not been oily. So I have to see if it's worth paying $60 to get the full size of this. And if I got it, I would get it during the VIB sale, and I think it would help my I have some places here on my face that have been breaking out, and they were getting better because I started using my Purity Made Simple, and then I went back to using the Green Clean from Pharmacy, and that stuff breaks me out. So I don't think I can use a balm cleanser. I think that's part of my problem. So I've got to decide if I want to spend $60 or the 15% off of it or the 20% off of it with a VIB sale. So that is something that I have to come up with on that and decide now that I have used that up and found out that it was a very good thing for my face. So I like going through these things. I'm using up all my products slowly because, you know, I'm going through my entire inventory trying to get it, you know, down and move things out of here. And I'm trying to figure out what's my favorite so I just have less items. I will still try things, but not 15 at one time. So this is one that is a definite yes, I would repurchase this one. I have combination skin. So, yes, on this. The other one that I went through was the Tatcha Harper, let's get it on the English side here, Illuminating Moisturizer with Diamond Radiance. And this looks like it has a lot of product in it. Trust me, it does not. It was about like up to here the other day when I shot the other video. And I thought I had a ton more moisturizer in it. I have done this, now watch it do it, but I have stood here and done this like for 5 minutes at a time. I took the top off of it and was like trying to get out anything. There's just, you might be able to see a little bit that I got out there. But there is nothing coming out of that little hole there. There was some more the other day that come out. All I'm doing is almost bruising my hand at this point. So there is nothing else I can get out of this little contraption right here. So I can't get anything else out. I have, this pump thing has moved. It was up further, but it eventually starts moving back down, which happened to me the other day, and I was like, wait a minute, what happened? So there's nothing in this. So I'm through with that. When there was stuff in this, I wasn't that impressed with it. I just really wasn't. I didn't feel like it was illuminating. I didn't feel like it, I don't know, because I was using it and the other product that's in my project right now, and I think it's kind of oily. I've got it setting up by the camera so that it, well, I have it marked now. I just marked it, but I don't want it to turn over so you can, so you'll see where it's at. But I don't know if it was oily. It was making my face even oilier. So this is another very expensive product, and I would not purchase this one. So this is a $60 product. I am seriously considering getting this. This is, I don't know how much, probably in that same range. I would not get this. This was, both of these were deluxe samples for ordering $25, $35. God only knows what I ordered off of Sephora when I got these. So I would not get this one, but this one is a definite probably yes. That made a lot of sense, didn't it? Anyways, y'all know me. I'm crazy. So these are the two products that I have used up. So I have used up 3 products now, which I'm happy about. Okay, one of them was a big one and 2 of them were little ones. But the reason why I'm putting smaller things in here is because this was full when I started out. And then last week it was probably just a little bit above this line. I just drew this line. You can see where it's at right there now. So I drew this line this week because the first time it was full. I mean, I might have used it like 3 or 4 times before that. And then last week it might have been just a little bit above that, but that's what we're at now. And you can see it on the side there where it is, and over here you can see it where it's been used. So this is going to take me quite a while because I've been using on this since I started the project and we're just to there. So it's going to be a while. That's why I've put some deluxe things in here. The other thing that I started the project out with, I'm going to show you the rest of the things that I started the project out with, and then I'll show you the 2 new ones, is this Laura Mercier. I have it on today, and it is, I haven't used this as much this month because I was sick and I was not in the mood to deal with eyeshadow. I think I've used it maybe 2 times. I used it today. I think that's the only time I've used it since the last time I've filmed this. So this is getting down lower, but it's still going to take some time. So that's where we're at on that. And then the other thing is the Tarte Maracuja Oil Lip Exfoliator. And this was pretty full. It's getting used more. I am trying to remember to use this thing. I forget. But, so that's the reason why I'm putting some smaller things in there so that I can get things that moved out. Because these 3 things are going to take a little while. So those are the 3 original things. I went through the Liberator, the Youth Liberator thing, that Yves Saint Laurent thing. This was in the original thing and now it's gone. I put this in after the Youth Liberator. It's gone. So my next two things that I found another, don't ask me where this came from, Youth. I may have got, you know what, I may have gotten a Bobbi Brown point perk that was like a 500 point perk. That may be where this stuff is coming from. I just now thought about that. Because I was like, where did I get the eye cream and the face cream at? So that may be where I actually came up with that. I'd probably have to go back and watch all my videos, and I ain't going down that road. So I have been using this a little bit this week. This is going to take a little while because it takes so little to put under your eye. You just put a little dab on this here, you dip it together, and you know, just do that. So this is going to take a while. I guess you can say it's half used, but I don't think it was full to start off with because I just started using it this week, and it still smells good. I'm using it. So this I want to use. I don't know if I'll fall in love with it like I did the face hydrator, but I'm going to use this eye cream and we're going to see where we get with that. Hopefully that will get done in the next month or two. And the other thing that I wanted to put in here was a lip balm, because I had one that I was in there using and it was a pharmacy, I think it was lavender mint or something like that. It would be in my empties. And I loved it. They don't make it anymore. They have like a lip balm in a stick form now. It's called Honeybee or something like that. So they don't make that anymore. And this I bought when I still was taking Birchbox. I haven't taken Birchbox in over a year. It may be getting close to 2 years. I don't know. So this is the Tokyo Milk Let Them Eat Cake Lip Balm. And I started using this week, and I'm already getting a good chunk out of this. And I noticed with the other one that you have to kind of break through the seal on the top of it, because it's you won't ever get really a lot out of it until you get down in there. And then that's when you can start getting the lip balm, and it's really good on your lips. So I did that, and I am to this point, I don't know if you can see that, but I've made a dip in it. But this is at least a year to 2 years old, and I just had it in there. It's brand new. It was brand new when I started using it in the last week, and when my other one ran out. So I want to get done with this. It tastes amazing. It tastes like chocolate cake. It smells like chocolate cake. It makes me want chocolate cake. Oh, it just smells amazing. So I want to get done with this because I know this is an expensive thing. I know that I don't want it to go to waste. That's one of the things that when I have bought all these lip products and stuff, they get lost. I forgot I even had this thing, and I just happened to find it. And I was like, oh, that's going in there next. So these are my two new products that I'm putting in my rolling pan. So now this will be the 7th and 8th product that goes in the rolling pan. 3 are done, 3 are still in there, and we got 2 new ones. So the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream and the Tokyo Milk Let Them Eat Cake. Apparently chocolate cake, because it smells really good like chocolate cake. So we have those 2 new ones. We still have this Yves Saint Laurent Fusion Ink Foundation, and I am to there now. And then I still have my Laura Mercier in the African Violet, and that is where I am. And when it gets to the point where it's messing up my brush, I will stop using it because I have it in the palette in there as well. And the last thing that I have is the Tarte Maracuja lip exfoliant. So I'm using on that as well, and I love this stuff. So I just wanted to update you with what I'm doing on my products, that I'm using them up. Yes, they are smaller things right now, but it doesn't matter. I'm using up things. You'll see them in my empties. I don't think my empties are going to be as big this month as they were last month, but I'm still happy with what I've gotten through. So I'm really happy with this inventory thing. It's actually really fun. So I love this project pan. I keep the stuff right in front of me. I try to remember to always use it, and it's really fun to try to keep on something, get it done, pull something new in and do it. So this is turning into a fun project for me with my wax and my beauty products. So once I get all of this down, this makeup down, then I will try to see if I will do buy more products, not a ton, but like buy products and review them, go through them all, and then review one product at a time, so that I still have beauty stuff on my channel, just besides wax. And then I'm getting ready to shoot a video to tell you about some other things that I want, that I am going to do in my life. But I want to know if you all would like to see probably the fiasco that goes along with the things that I'm going to try to implement into my life. So, and my eye is still twitching, driving me nuts. So look out for that video and let me know if you all want to see the adventures that Brenda's getting ready to go on now, because you know she loves her adventures. So I just want to let you know what I had done here. Let me know if you are doing a panning project like this. I would love to know how you're doing. If you have any tips and tricks you can give me, please do, because I always love to hear from you guys. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. What? My brain is gone. I swear this time change is killing me. I'll see you guys in my next video, providing the fact that I don't get lost before then. So have a good day. Bye.